we have at home that we plug in, and we need to plug them in for charging batteries and those kinds of things. We want to protect those items from surges. And anytime you have something plugged into an outlet, that outlet, for whatever reason, could have a surge. And that's where the Philips 2-pack, so again, you're getting 2, of the surge protectors come in. What's great about these is that they've got they've got outlets on the side, and they even have USB ports on the side. So you've seen surge protectors that only had plugins like for outlets. They normally don't have USBs. I love that you're getting a 2-pack. It's one of those kinds of things. I say it's not sexy to buy, but it's necessary to buy, right? And I invite you to get yours. So we took about $15 off of our price, and it is the lowest price that we've ever offered. It's 714-901 is the number to get it home. And Julie Truster is joining us. Julie, welcome.
Hi. Good to be here. And it's a 2-pack. You may have said that, and I missed it. Okay. Yeah, so it is a 3-in-1. So it's a nightlight, which will dim the lights in just a second. And what I love about the nightlight, it can either be automatic, where it automatically comes on and off at dusk and dawn, or if you want to put it by your bedside and you don't want the nightlight, you can actually turn it off.
Oh, great, great. I'm glad that you mentioned that.
Yes.
I'm glad that you mentioned that. I did forget to say that. So that is that's the thing. With this set, you're getting a lot here than just a surge protector.
Yeah, let me show you. Okay, so the nightlight is right here. This is the 3-in-1. You've got your nightlight, okay, which automatically comes on, or you can turn it on and off if you want to. On the side, it turns 2 outlets into 6. So I love it. On the front, it's flat, and then you turn it to the side. You've got your 2 3-prongs, and then you have a USB here, and then it's the same thing on the other side. So you've got 2, and then you've got your USB. So with your USBs, these are a fast charge, and it also eliminates that big old bulky wall block. So think about your kitchens and your bathrooms. Those are the 2 areas I feel like I don't have enough space. True. I've got all this stuff I have to charge. Right. It fits a standard outlet, a duplex outlet. You plug it in. That's installation. Okay, it's so easy. You don't need an electrician. You don't have to go into your outlet at all. You simply plug this in, which I think is so easy. And then it turns your 2 outlets into 6. And it's updated everything, every single one, surge protection, surge protection, surge protection. Whether it's your phones, your tablets, your computer, a laptop, we spend a lot of money on those devices.
Yes.
So you want your devices protected. So again, and let me show you, I brought my, over here, because you know, these wall blocks, they're bulky. Okay, so these, we all have these hanging around the house. So you can get rid of these and then plug your USB directly into here. Now up here, oh, and then I forgot to mention on the top, hold on here. On the top, let me pull this over like this. On the top, it's got a little lip right there, so it holds and organizes your phones or tablets.
I like that.
So the nice thing, it gets it off the counter. You can be maybe cooking a recipe, watching HSN, waiting for a text, FaceTiming, whatever you want to do.
Right.
So getting rid of your wall blocks, I'm going to actually take my tablet here. It just makes it so much cleaner when you're charging your devices. So with this one Philips, I'm charging my iPad, my iPhone, I have my curling iron also, and then I'm charging my watch over here, and I still have 2 outlets open. Oh my gosh. So think about the areas around your house. So in my kitchen, I've got my toaster, and then I have that Shark little handheld. Yeah. That not only, you got to charge them. So not only do you have to plug it in, but you have to keep it charged all the time.
That's right.
So think about your kitchens, and then you can put your phones up above. Maybe you want to be following your favorite recipe, your FaceTiming. It gets that phone off. And then let me show you again on the top. So when you plug it in, on the top, it's got this little divot here. And then you can put your phone and tablet up there. So it organizes everything.
And for that reason, I'm glad that we're giving you 2, because there are so many things to plug in. As Julie was showing us, it's just her phone, her iPad, her watch, and her curling iron, okay? But if there's other people in the house, they're like, well, I have to plug in my phone. Oh, I've got to plug in my tablet, or I need to plug. So that's why it's so important to have the 2-pack. And if you need more than 2, because you're saying, wait a minute, I've got a household filled with people, and we all have our things that we want to protect.
Yes.
Because all of these were expensive. All, your phones, our watches, even our tools, they're expensive. And we don't want something as simple as, oh, we could have protected it from that surge, but we didn't. And now it's fried and now we have to go replace everything. So it just makes sense, A, that you're getting a 2-pack. And that if you need more than a 2-pack, go ahead and do it. We took $15 off the price. These are the kinds of things that we just have to have. And if you've ever had an issue with your electronics being maybe ruined or zapped because of a surge, then maybe you're very vigilant about it. But think about everything that you have plugged in, not just the TV that you spent a couple $1,000s on, but everything that you have plugged in. Because if you have to replace all of that, it would be very expensive.
Oh my God. And all it takes is one lightning strike. Speaking of lightning, let's dim the lights because I want you to see the Nightlight. Because one of the things that makes this different, you can find outlets out there. This has a built-in Nightlight that will automatically come on. Now, if you have it in your bedroom and you don't want the light, you can manually turn it off. So I love it. But most of them don't have that Nightlight. So at night, look at that.
Oh, wow.
You've got a nice bright light.
Nice.
Yep, that you can use or not use. And I'm just helping it right there. There's your Nightlight. Okay, in addition, it turns your 2 outlets into 6. And yes, there's 2 USBs on there. So think about your bathroom maybe. If you get up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom, you've got a built-in light. I want to show you 2 on the bathroom. And by the way, these don't have surge protection. And the way that these are designed, you can't really put all your, the blocks. It takes up all the space. So get rid of these. These are old. This is, by the way, it's from the 1980s and the surge protection is gone.
And they don't have USBs because we didn't have a bunch of USBs.
The USBs are so great because it gets rid of that wall block. But okay, I want to show you in the bathroom. Think about your bathroom because in ours, our house is older. We have 2 outlets. That's it, and it's my husband and I. So, and I want my phone in there. I want to be charging my phone. I've got my curling iron with this massive, the cord on it is like 10 feet. Then you have your blow dryer. So these are 3 prongs. What you can do is have your curling iron on this side. Your blow dryer is on the other side. So your cords aren't getting all tangled. So it organizes your cord. Then maybe you have an electric toothbrush. My husband has an electric razor. So you can have your phones, your tablets, your watch. You have charging stations wherever you want in your house, plus a built-in Nightlight. So I think it's great. And then the Nightlight right here, automatic. So you don't have to do anything. It will automatically come on at dusk and dawn, or you can turn it off.
This is really cool. And it's from a brand, it's from Philips, a brand that we all know and trust. And again, we've lived our lives with Philips, and the fact that you've got all of this surge protection that is, the thing is we never know when a surge is gonna happen. You just don't know, and it could happen. And maybe if you've been home where something happened, maybe there was a blowout and, oh, you saw the surge. But if you've ever come home, maybe from being away, being on a trip, and things just weren't working right, and you couldn't figure out what happened, it was very likely a surge, and it may have gotten to your electronics. Let's not let that happen again, especially when there's an easy way to help to guard against it. And this is it. It's the kind of thing, these are the things that we need to have. The more we have to plug in, the more we need to think about surge protection. And that's what you see right here. All of these plugs and outlets, you're turning that basic wall outlet into literally your charging station.
Exactly. An entire charging station with your Nightlight. And then on the top, let me show it to you again up close. And I love it on the front. It's very sleek and simple. So there's your Nightlight. Okay, there's the button if you want to turn it off. On the top, that's where your phone or tablet goes. So get it up off of the floor. It faces you so you're able to see it. And then on the side, every single 3-prong, surge protected, your USB if you want to charge your phones or tablets or your watch. Plug it right in, get rid of the wall block. Same thing on the other side. And then installation, you don't have to touch. You know how, like a lot of people, with some of the newer ones, you have to unscrew things. You have to unscrew it and put on a different wall plate. This, you just keep your wall plate and you simply plug it right in with surge protection. And I know you mentioned Philips. Philips is a name that we know and trust. They've been around since the 1800s. So it's a company that you can rely on. A lot of those little knockoffs, you end up getting stuff where the surge protection isn't a quality product.
Right.
So you're getting a name that you know and trust.
Absolutely. And you're trusting your you know, most expensive items in your homes too. So enjoy this purchase. It's 714901. You're getting 2 of them. If you need more than a set of 2, go for it. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And you can keep shopping for these as we do